Hey there, I am here to tell you today to remind you that your ideas matter. It doesn't matter what the idea is. It could be to simply feel more creative. It could be to repair and thrive in a specific relationship in your life. It could be to have a career that sets your belly on fire with the creativity and the inspiration that you feel from actually doing the work. Or it could just be simply to live and feel vibrant and fully expressed. Whatever the idea is, it is yours to bring to life today. Not wait until the kids are out of the house, not wait until something else happens and you win the lottery. Certainly not to wait until you know the whole plan of how to create the idea. I will tell you from this point, my vantage point, that will never happen. You will never know the entire plan and you will never be ready for it. Ideas are there to move us forward in an evolutionary progress in our life. Because the level of mind of that creates the idea is not the level of mind that actually lives the idea. So there is an evolutionary growth that happens in that space. And when we get to realize the idea in our life, we're a completely changed and evolved person. That's my whole passion with ideas and bringing them to life. But what stands in the way of people actually creating their ideas? What stands in the way is having to know the process, having to know the how. And those are the things that sabotage us from even getting started. And the self-sabotage comes from our human mind not wanting us to walk into the unknown of creating something it hasn't created yet. Our human mind functions on knowns, the things it knows, experiences it has had that keeps it safe because it says, oh, we've done this before. I know how to redo this. I know how to recreate this. But if we've never created anything and we get the idea and the enthusiasm to do so, immediately our subconscious mind says, that's an unknown, we don't know where to go, so we don't have time for that, you don't have the money for that, and it throws you all of the excuses or all of the blocks that it knows is going to work for you. Remember, it creates and does things on the things that it knows, and it knows how to stop you from expanding into that unknown territory of creating your ideas. So how do we get over this? We're also taught sometimes, oh, just use the law of attraction, visualize and feel it. And there is some validity there, but unfortunately the law of attraction is full of a lot of ethereal ideas that our ideas end up falling into this idea purgatory. That place where it's like, I'm working on it, but it's just gonna stay there until you forget about it. The law of attraction doesn't have enough logic-oriented pieces of it to bring it safely together with the unseen part of creation so that our minds are saying, okay, we can do this. What we need to do is create a framework or plug into a framework, a reliable, proven, and repeatable process or framework that we can just stick our ideas in and have this framework work us through creating it. That is what Mindset Alchemy is. Over my course of my own life and as a licensed hypnotherapist and creative life coach, I understand how to deconstruct mindset and the creative process to blend together the seen and unseen pieces that have to come together and integrate to create your ideas. So we have three different minds that honestly are in action at every given moment of our life. And when we are feeling symptoms of stress, worry, overwhelm, anxiety, it's all symptoms of these three minds operating separately. What Mindset Alchemy does is integrates those three minds so that there is a flow and there is an integrated process of unfoldment when these three minds are integrated. These three minds are the creative mind, that wild essence within. I go like this, but it's actually within you. It's that wild essence, that wild spirit that keeps bubbling up these ideas to you. And she is where you are plugged into the infinite realm that creates universes. And she knows how to create it because she is not limited to our human mind, which is my number 2. The human mind is always in action. It's always helping or hurting us to create our lives. And when we know how to expand it and have it feel safe to go into that unknown, it works with us to say yes to these ideas without it having to know the whole plan. The third mind is our heart mind, our emotional intelligence, the piece of us that is the guidepost to how close we are for our minds being integrated. What I know for sure is majority of women, and humans actually, but especially women, are operating daily life stressed out, overwhelmed, exhausted, feeling depressed, feeling anxious, and that's telling me that they are operating those 3 minds in completely segmented ways, and so we do feel scattered. But when we come into the integration by using the Mindset Alchemy process and framework, that integration creates creativity, it creates flow and synchronicities, and everything that needs to happen to bring that idea to life starts to kind of formulate and come together into the next step and the next step. I'd like to invite you, if this is something that sounds intriguing or sounds like exactly what you need at this time, I'd like to introduce you to the MIC tribe. It's the Mind and Color tribe, and it's a tribe of women who are coming together for group coaching and masterminding opportunities to bring their minds into Mindset Alchemy to create that transformation of integration so that every idea you have will come to life. Every single month we're going to be hitting on one of the steps. You will also know all of the steps up front. I'm going to take you through a minor masterclass that will walk you through all of the steps of the framework so that as we roll into every month and the topic for the month, you understand why and what we're talking about. This is my baby. This has been an idea I've had in my mind for over a decade to create this program right here. I invite you to be part of it. Right now, I have a founding members option, which is $47 a month. It's a pay-as-you-go program. It's highly affordable because I want to see more women live their most fully expressed and creative lives, which starts with just bringing your ideas to life. When I help enough women do that, I know that I'm helping the world to expand and to feel joy and bliss and creativity and courage and all of those life expansive emotions. That's what this group coaching program is for, or who it's for, and that's what we're going to do here. I invite you to become a founding member at $47 a month because quite honestly, when the launch is over, the price is going to go up to $97 a month. That's not to create any fear tactic. It just is what it's going to be. So get in while you can at $47. I welcome these founding members, and I welcome you into our tribe if it feels right for you. I'll see you on the inside of the MIC tribe. See you there. Mwah.